Good to go? Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good evening, folks. We call this meeting to order at 6 p.m. Can I get a roll call, please?
Michael Cashman.
Present.
Thomas Wood.
Here.
Robert Hebert. Here. Charles Costick.
Here.
Dana Isabella.
Here.
James Coffey.
Here.
And I'm present as well.
Perfect. Is there anyone seeking to provide public comment this evening? Seeing none, we'll move forward. I have a couple things that I want to share with you. We received this really nice invitation for all members of the board, but also there's a community aspect to it, so we wanted to read it here in this setting. The Valcourt Battle Chapter Sons of the American Revolution request the honor of your presence in Plattsburgh for the reenactment of a public reading of the Declaration of Independence. This event will be held Saturday, July 1st, 2023, commencing at 10 a.m. near Veterans Park on the old base oval, the former Plattsburgh Air Force Base. It lasts approximately an hour, and regrettably, they were not able to provide seating, so please feel free to bring your own. This program commemorates the 247th anniversary of America's birth as a nation, and your presence is requested. So for you folks, but certainly if you want to know other people that would like to attend, I attended last year. I think a lot of people either have not heard it or have not heard it in some time, and they do a really nice job with that reading. And
Do
usually
we get to read
have a
part of it?
speaker. They have someone that the members do it, but there's but they often have a speaker as well. It's a really nice program. So it is 10 a.m. And it's usually if you are facing the Veterans Park, it's usually on like the left-hand side, just off to the side. So ample parking. So share it with your friends. And then I just want to give a kudos and top notch to one of our colleagues. Barb Hebert made it in the newspaper, but this copy, an extra copy for your scrapbook, Barb. Barb, Sarah Rudin, and Patty Waldron participated in a panel yesterday at Clinton Community College, hosted by the Center for Governance, and it was great to have three phenomenal women on that panel, and just interestingly enough that all three of them in their public service represented the town of Plattsburgh. So, but just kudos and well done, Barb.
Oh,
So,
thanks. Thanks for your support, Michael, and being there.
That's all I have for highlights tonight, with this being the need for one active resolution. I would seek to bring Resolution 86, a resolution authorizing the supervisor to take necessary steps to submit a dispute between the town and the city of Plattsburgh regarding the sewer services agreement to arbitration in accordance with the rules of the American Arbitration Association.
Whereas the town and city of Plattsburgh entered into a sewer service agreement on October 19th of 2006. A copy of said agreement is attached hereto and made a part hereof. And whereas the term of said agreement is for 33 years, commencing January 1st of 2007, is for 33 years, is that correct? Commencing January 1st, 2007, and terminating on December 31st of 2039. Whereas the agreement contains a clause which provides for arbitration in the event the parties are unable to settle their differences amicably. And whereas disputes regarding the interpretation of the agreement have arisen between the parties, and despite numerous conferences and meetings, the parties have been unable to resolve their differences. And whereas it is in the best interest of the town to pursue the arbitration option to ensure that responsibilities and obligations of the parties will be clarified and determined, so that the legitimate needs of the town will be met. Now therefore be it resolved that the supervisor is authorized to take whatever actions are necessary to commence the arbitration process.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Hebert, is there a second?
Second.
Costick, any discussion? Seeing none, can I get a roll call?
Thomas Wood.
Yes.
Robert Hebert.
Yes.
Charles Costick.
Yes.
Dana Isabella.
Yes.
Michael Cashman.
Yes, resolution carried, and we will begin this as soon as possible. Thank you, folks. The rest of the meeting is a work session. Just want to cover a couple of things here. For your consideration for next week's meetings are minutes, resolution authorizing the adoption of the town board of the town of Plattsburgh for local law, number 1, imposing a 12-month moratorium on applications for Tier 3 solar and battery-based energy storage systems. Received draft zoning amendments, type seeker, received the findings and recommendations from the town planning board for Schluter's zoning amendment petition. The town of Plattsburgh to partner with the town of Schuyler Falls for kayaking, firewall upgrade, and request to purchase rubber plow edge blades for highway department, request for purchase plate compactor for highway department, publish a request for sealed bids intended for flooring installation services in the town hall building. I will point out that we received no active bids the last time we did this, so we are starting the process over. This is how it works. So we will see where this goes. And then there is a resolution for the retirement of Tim DeRay, the highway superintendent. And then there is a professional services contract addendum for the water and wastewater GIS layer updates. So lots of stuff going on. You know, as we're in the spring and summer months, more activity will be coming in the coming weeks. Is there anyone that's seeking to provide any committee reports or updates?
Yeah, I'd like to provide one for liaison committee for the town clerk.
Sure.
So we've been actively in the process of the records management grant. And again, timelines are important, so I think with Katie's diligence on this, it's hopefully looking at June 2023, and that could be an aggressive timeline, but in terms of Department of Education, you have to put something out there for that, but it could be even the end of the year, but I know Katie's working hard on that. I think what happens is it's really accentuating the centralization of record keeping, good record keeping in the town clerk's office, and so the process steps have been very important, and I think that you know, the departments and Katie are doing a very good job. I think we're getting now to the point where maybe moving into the policy procedure steps and how to develop those. And so, and then retention phase as well, right, Katie, feel free to jump in on that. And the other thing is we talked about dog control, so that is still going okay, that's going fine. Working on the portal for the credit payments, credit card payments, check payments, that's ongoing. And hopefully we can get a summary report from the dog control officer at some point. And then the other thing is, I think Katie's made us aware, she has been selected as a district director for the New York State Town Clerk Association. And so she will be involved in networking, education, and support. She's doing some of that now as she brings some of the meetings here to the town hall. And I think you have 4 meetings you have to attend, Katie? So 4 regional meetings, so.
On top of the conference.
Exactly.
So 4 regional.
Yeah, so I think this is District 9, so that's Clinton, Essex, Franklin, and St. Lawrence County. So, congratulations, Katie.
I'll be sworn in a couple weeks. So.
Okay.
Is anyone else seeking to provide any committee reports?
I would just say that the streetlight folks are moving with lightning speed now. Michael informed me tonight, and I didn't realize that they went from 2 trucks to 3 trucks, so there's 3 crews out there.
Oh, wow.
doing it now. So
Exciting.
we should close the gap on that very quickly. Yeah, it is exciting to finally have that one put to rest.
And they have less than half left to do.
It just, yeah, it was probably less than a third even what they do,
Yeah.
so. Yeah, so they're moving in good shape, so excited.
All right, last call. Anyone else seeking to provide any committee reports? Going once, going twice. I know of no reason to go into an executive session this evening, so we will adjourn tonight at 6:09 p.m. Please drive safe, everyone. Just a note, you know, we have a lot of resolutions here. There may be a couple added depending on where we're at. There may be a need for an executive session for personnel matters next week. So just,
Yeah, you were gonna go with the solar things next time.
yeah, yep. So, all right, that's it. Thanks, folks.
The interview's on.
We're meeting with the,
Which one?
what time are they coming?
You must have had one.
Oh.